All right, here's a very sickening and sinister story, and it comes from the JDF. Because apparently, I think I heard it follow the story. I didn't get a chance to record it, but apparently, well, two soldiers were charged for sexual assault in a female trainee. So, two soldiers have been charged with sexual offenses in connection with the raping of a trainee at the JDF Out Park Camp headquarters on Thursday, March 11th, which was last week. So it's a recent story. I'm probably thinking something else. So, Privates Michael Grant, 22, of a St. Mary Address, and Anak Moncrief, 19, from St. Catherine, appear in Kingston St. Andrew Parish Court on Monday, March 29th, which is basically almost around the corner next, so on. It's reported that about 8:30 p.m., the female JDF trainee, along with a male companion, were at an abandoned building when Grant and Moncrief entered. Okay, what they're doing there, I do not know, but let's go into it. It's alleged that both soldiers demand money from the complainant and her companion. They subsequently sent the male companion to get the cash. All right, so probably apparently a robber attempted robbery. I don't know. It's for alleged that Grant that both of them had their wicked way with the female which who's not being named. I'm not going to go into explicit details. On March 12th, the matter was reported to the Center for the Investigation of Sexual Offenses and Child Abuse, and on Thursday, March 18th, both of them were basically charged. All right, so they're appearing in the Kingston St. Andrew Parish Court on Monday, March 29th. So yeah, not looking good. All right, now I will say this is that is basically we don't know what the story is. I'm not going to say who's telling the truth, who's not telling the truth, but yeah. All I can say is this though: if these guys did do what they did, I basically they need to kind of they need to be they need to get the book, well, actually the whole library thrown at them, because sexual assault, all right, is a very sickening and devilish act though, because the psychological damage you do to the victims is just, you can't even imagine. I mean, like, I can't imagine what it's like to be sexually violated, and I hope I never do. I hope it never happens to anybody close or around to me. I wouldn't wish it at anybody who doesn't deserve it or whatever, but all I can say is that if these guys did do it, yeah, they need to get their asses beaten. Well, no, they need to be in a jail cell or under the jail cell. That's all I have to say. But if there's a chance that okay, that they're innocent of this, well, and that this was fabricated by the female. Well, let's just say that I hope, just again in that case, hopefully the truth will come up. But again, I can't say yeah or nay though. But if, like I said, that this is a very sinister story, and yeah, JDF, but like the JCF, has been taking a lot of bumps and bruises media wise, and yeah, this is not really looking good. Because like there are other stories of the JDF where they've been kind of where it made headlines for not good reasons. So this happening, and these allegations are true, is not really going to do much for the there is going to take a good PR spin to really come out of this. So, but again, we'll see how this plays out. More facts come out and so on. Definitely want to hear one more. Be sure to hopefully do a follow-up video to this. But all I can say is that yeah, this is a very sickening, sinister story. But things like this have to be covered because they do happen, and happen regardless of who the victims may or may not be. So this is for State of Jamaica and the Caribbean. Check them out YouTube pages, Miles Goes and Farron, Miles Productions, or Thoughts of Miles. Right.